Hi, I'm Dennis Spaeth, publisher of Cutting Tool Engineering. We're here at IMTS 2022 at the Mikron Tool booth. And I'm here with Clive Komlenic, who is the sales director East. So Clive, you're introducing a new titanium drill here. Can you go into the background and what it took to bring this to market and why you brought this to market?
Absolutely. So this is the result of a couple of years of R&D work around the titanium field in specific. So looking at a specific drill that would offer the reliability and process definition really needed by the titanium industry, it led us to some fascinating discoveries about the material, right? Titanium in and of itself is a very unique material where it acquires almost contradictory properties to it. On one hand, it's very tough, very corrosion resistant, but at the same point, it often has a tendency to become elongated, right, or stringing out due to its low thermal conductivity. It's a very difficult material to have a reliable process in. So due to that, we really wanted to develop a tool that's going to satisfy both conditions, right? Be able to be strong enough to hold up to the stresses and the torque required to cut the material, but at the same point be sharp enough and polished to the point where it's going to be able to cut a chip effectively and remove it from the bore. So with that, we started developing not only one line of tools, but a multi-faceted line of tools that was going to encompass kind of a range of titanium materials, including its alloys.
Are there enough titanium drilling tools out there?
Well, it's an interesting question because we do have a lot of good geometries and there are a lot of good tools out on the market. But when it comes to a reliable tool for titanium, we viewed this as a weak part. Going back to what makes this line unique across the market is in our development of titanium research, we realized that not all titaniums cut the same, right? They're very unique in the ways. Grade 1 through 4 generally are going to be pure titaniums, right? So this means you're not having a lot of alloyed materials on it. They're very good at corrosion resistance, but they have a lower yield strength, lower tensile strength. When you get into a grade 5 titanium, that's going to be an alloyed titanium. So now we're adding aluminum, we're adding different alloys to make that a much stronger material, but it acts completely different to a pure. So we separated our line into two varieties, right? An alloy titanium, also going to be released as CrazyDrill Titanium ATC, and pure titanium, or PTC. So these two lines will have their own designations from 1 millimeter to about 6.35 or a quarter inch. So we have our fractional sizes as well. They'll be split up between two categories of 3 and 6 times D for the pure titanium, and a pilot drill, a 6 times D and a 10 times D for the alloy titanium drill. This really allows us to approach the market in a directional way. So we figured out the same differences between grades of materials also pertain to different applications. So our drills are actually designed around the customer applications when they're going to be using the drill. We're not having any wasted space, time, or tooling. They're really designed around the products that will be used on it. This drill is a combination of legacy tooling as well as new technologies we found. Like I said, an updated cutting geometry, but we took instances or cases from our previous drills, such as our patented kidney-shaped coolant holes, right, and actually modified them to induce better coolant and directional coolant, which allows evacuation of the chips and maintains a lower cutting temperature on the drill bit itself. So it's a kidney-shaped coolant design opposed to the traditional round coolant channel. This allows about 4 times greater coolant volume to the tip of the tool. And as I mentioned before a little bit, they are modified. So we actually modify how the coolant channels exit the drill and the directional focus they come onto the cutting fluids. It's a pretty unique patent, and it's a pretty unique process that has been developed, over the last years and really sees the finest iteration of this titanium drill.
Do you have other surprises for the folks here at IMTS?
Absolutely. We want to have more than just one trick up our sleeve this year. So we're introducing a very exciting line of the CrazyMill Micro. So this is a sub 1 millimeter line of micro mills in 3 and 4 flutes designed around material specific geometries. So we have a stainless, kind of your more traditional grade geometry, and then we also added one more trick, or our high temp super alloy geometry. This is a pretty amazing product that we're getting down to a 0.2 millimeter diameter with specific cutting geometries.
I saw something about there being 5 different service.
Yeah, absolutely. So our service product is another introduction. We've been working with this for a while with our customers in our technology center in Switzerland. Now we are offering it as a complete service to all our customers to really benefit from a relationship with our customers. We're not just a cutting tool company who's going to put a tool on your desk and leave. We want to develop a partnership. And so our service centers are going to be able to allow us to work more closely with our customers from something as simple as a tool evaluation to a complete turnkey process. We have 5 different steps that's going to take a customer's needs into account and let us build a tailored process for them.
Well, I appreciate you taking this time. Anything else you want to say about your new titanium line?
Well, obviously, if there's any customers out there watching this video who are interested in our new titanium drills, whether they're in the medical industry, aerospace, or making watches or eyeglass frames, right? Please feel free to reach out to me directly. I'd be more than happy to speak with them one-on-one and go over our products a little bit more in depth.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.